All right, good morning, guys. Thursday, June 27, I'm pretty sure. And if you guys heard from the other video, I'm doing my front yard stuff. So it's finally time. I got the weed guard sheet, some pins to do it, some scissors, and I even got all the gravel over here and the shovel. So let's get this going. I already weed sprayed all of the weeds on here, so you can see they're kind of turning brown a little bit. So I was gonna pull them all out, but I don't think there's a point. I think I'm just gonna straight up put the weed guard on top and pin it down and put gravel on top, and that should hold it in place. And then the weeds underneath, since I sprayed them, they should just keep slowly dying and disintegrating underneath. So, all right, next time you see it, it's gonna be finished product. So here's your before. Let's do this. All right, I got the first part of the job done. I got the tarp down, covered every inch, and this shit was, oh sorry, bad words. This was way more frustrating than I thought it was gonna be, because I'm trying to like pin it down, but there's a bunch of like rocks and gravel like underneath, and when you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to like not have any gravel. It's supposed to just be like flat soil, but this was neither flat nor was it all soil. But we got the job done. I'm like lightheaded. It's like already noon. I haven't eaten anything, and it's like 90 degrees outside, and I just been in the sun. So luckily I got a little bit of a prize. Check this out. Ooh, wow. So I'm gonna eat this, finish the project, and then me and Girly have a date day today. Let's get it done. Well, it was supposed to be a short break for a cookie, ended up being lunch, but it's time for the homemade sea salt cookies. Chocolate chip sea salt. Taste test.
Now lime form right behind us. Yeah. Crusty bread, toasted black sesame with slivers of green onion and a lot.
I'll get back to work in a second. Okay, market's about to close. It's like 12:57, and I knew I had to get into Fubo today just because I wanted to take advantage of any more growth that might be happening. The whole week has been really hot in terms of the market just being green like day after day. I mean, my account's hitting all-time highs literally day after day this week. So it looks like everything's kind of going on a bull run, and the money still didn't clear for my traditional IRA to like backdoor the funds into the Roth IRA. And so I had to come up with something. Like, that was all my cash. And so what I did was I sold some of my Planet 13 Holdings stocks. I had 11,000 shares, and I sold 6,000 of those 11,000 shares. I have 5,000 remaining. That came up to like $1,100 or so. And so I bought $1,100 worth of Fubo, which is 325 shares at $344 just now. So I got a little bit more shares of Fubo, but once that the funds clear from my backdoor Roth IRA, which I hopefully happens tomorrow. It's Friday. It's the last day of the market for the week. So I'll get those $1,750 into some more shares. So that should be around like 450 or 500 shares. So I'll be up a good amount of Fubo in terms of my position size this week, but I'll update you guys when that happens. Okay. We just got done looking at a bunch of new build houses by Lennar up here in the nicer suburban part of our town, reading some Del Taco. And man, the houses are nice. I'm looking in like the new build 1-story, 3-bed, 2-bath. It was 1,200 square feet, 430K. And I talked to the loan officer there, and my DTI is just too high. I mean, like the 62% range. They have an offer where they have like a 5% ARM for 7.6, so 7 years, and then it adjusts every 6 months after the 7th year, which everything else is good. Everything else would check out. My credit score is great, blah blah blah. My income is good. So the DTI just sucks. I'm getting screwed essentially since I wrote off all the income from my rental property. I have to get hit on the DTI with the entire mortgage of my rental property, which is $2,400. So that's literally making the difference between my DTI from being 62%, which is way over, or 42%, which is way under. So there's more numbers and we can talk about that in a future video, but right now it's just straight frustration, man. Straight frustration. Just eat our Del Taco. We gotta save money, so we're eating Del Taco so we can get that down payment. Maybe we can put a bigger down payment, have a better DTI. We'll talk about that in the future. I'm sad.
As I'm thinking about either moving those two things down a little bit and put t-shirts and stuff.
It's yours. She's got the women-owned, women-made cigar.